Now, existence, you see, is something that is spontaneous.
Hey guys, Steve Morales here, and today I'm going to go over a quick stretching series that you can do if you have a suspension trainer. I just got the G-Strap Pro here. You can find this on Amazon. It's like 54 bucks. Same build quality as like the older model of the TRX, so it's a really good build quality. So definitely something that I always encourage people to buy, just because it's so versatile that you can do. And this, like I said, you can just anchor this on a door at your house. So stretching, mainly going to cover upper body stuff today, but this is something that I do at the end of a workout with a client, typically for just the upper body stuff. All the other stuff like quads and stuff like that you can typically do just standing, but I'm going to go ahead and start with pec stretch first. I'm going to place 1 foot forward. I'm going to come out like this, and I'm going to have a bend in my elbows. A lot of people try and shoot their arms straight. When they shoot their arms straight, they're not really pulling on that, they're pulling more on the bicep, okay? So the bend in my elbows, I can kind of just lean forward, and that's going to come right through here, all right? So stretching forward just like that. We're doing holds like 10 to 15 seconds. And what I'll do from here, right, because you can go higher, I can do different variations of this, right? I can go here, this is kind of like your standard, and I'll also come down here, and I'll pull forward a little bit more. We'll get a little bit more on the front part of the shoulder there, that front delt. Go right there. Okay. From there, I can actually, I call it like a gator. I can go here and here and kind of walk forward and stretch really through the shoulder, right? Front delt on this hand that's down. Shoulder cap or the back of my shoulder a little bit on this other one. And I want to be as upright as I can get. And then we'll switch just like this. Okay, good. Next one that I can do, I'm going to actually fold my palms down. Okay, one leg forward. And in this position, when I'm pulling into it, I'm going to bring my head down, and then I can tilt it to one side. And when I do that, I'm going to stretch outside part of my neck right here on that trap, right? Kind of the insertion point of it, the top mark of it. Hold that, I can bring it down, go to the other side. And I can do this with one arm too. If I do it with one arm, it's a little bit more effective in my opinion. Just because the amount of stretch that I can get in there from the pull, because I have more basically area that I can turn my head into. Okay, so I can actually get a little bit more room in that, so that's another good one that you can do. Now for the next one, I'm going to kind of switch angles because I'm going to have to show you guys some of this stuff from the side. And actually one more before we do that, which is that I can turn my palms down and I can walk forward, right? And I'll show you guys this one from the side too, and I can actually stretch the front part of my delt with that one. So we'll go ahead and cut to the side. Alrighty, so side, I'm going to cover that one again. Palms are down, I can walk forward, right? And I can put one leg forward, and this is going to pull my arms back behind me, and I can use that leverage, okay? Front delts, what we're hitting on that one, a little bit in the traps. Lat, okay? Take here, I can lean back like this, head down, pulling back, and then I can rotate to one side, which is going to hit a little bit in that hip too, but also it's going to roll that tension across that lat on the bottom side. And roll that way. Just like that. Good. And I can actually shift my hips in that if I wanted to too. So if I'm in that position, I can actually like shift into that side. And when I rotate and shift like that, it's going to open all of that up. Last one we're going to finish with. This is more for people that have really tight traps, necks. I know we covered a couple of them. This one's super effective because you can do this on your own. Taking my palm, it's going to be face up. Okay? Kind of shifting my body and my shoulder this way. And take my opposite arm and I'm going to wrap it across. Okay? So now that I'm here and I'm in this position like that, my body's facing this way, I'm going to kind of turn my hips that way. And if I bring my shoulder down, okay, and let my arm relax, it pulls all through that trap. Most people have a hard time getting this stretch. So I can go here and then I can kind of rotate a little bit and find maybe that sweet spot. Like right now, that for me is really tight. And if you feel it through your neck too, what you can do is you can grab your head, okay, you're going to pull down and away to give a little bit of assistance with that, okay? And I would do this obviously for both sides. That one, above all the other ones that I've shown you too, it's super effective. Most people can't stretch through their trap right here, and that's where all that tension is from, whether it's at work or anything like that. A lot of people just hold stress in their shoulders also. So good way to alleviate some of that, because you don't want it to just constantly be a tight muscle. You got to get that release for it. So if you guys have any questions, any comments or anything like that, please do that in the comment section below. Definitely going to be doing some more videos with this thing. Going to be doing some workout videos here. And like I said, I'll actually have the link in the bottom so that you guys can find this thing on Amazon. So far since I've been using it, I really, really enjoy it. And like I said, it's not super expensive, but you can also travel with this thing. It comes in a little bag you can throw in your bag. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. This is Steve Morales.